After that, Zhou Yu of China. Serve drifts a little bit long, but of SAMSONOV. To cover because of that. Little break how comfortable he is in his defensive game and the offensive game. Look at the base right into the body. It's the highest level of play. The back in that order. A bit more experience against foreign styles. Oh my time. That backhand is too strong. Not a bad receive. The forehand flip, but so quick. This is the ball comes in fast. He can counter it right off the bounce. 2 years. Oh, touch from SAMSONOV. Well, going for the ripping backhand. Opening backhand again. He said he's very excited. It's an honor to play the legend. Counter attacks, memorable. That was at the Qatar Open in 2015. World class level, takes the title. It'll break off. Ooh, that was Ma Junfeng in the corner for. There it is, serve deep into the body. Relatively low stress game considering the amount of power he's putting into the ball. Ball will not. Wow. Green Vladimir SAMSONOV. We've seen a lot of reverse pendulum serves from Sean Quinn, and he's really digging. Wow, covering the ball. Inside out forehand. Playing European styles and international players. It up if you can change the pace a bit. Not quite as familiar. Fastest pace of play when it comes to the different styles, the spin very European play. Almost recovers the. How deep on the table with topspin that ball is from Vladdy. Heavy push. If you were to make a checklist of all the different ways he's won points so far in this match. It's times like this that players look for a club to play for in Europe. Wow, what a clever idea. It's a shot to still reward yourself for making the right decision. The testing serve. Very awkward ball coming and make sure that moving forward he's prepared. Get all the spin on the ball, the side spin coming in. And Sean Quinn quickly converts it. Wow, a big counter there from showing bold. Deep push, ball comes back. Wow. Game 3 to see who takes the lead right after this. Whatever else they need to do to make sure that they're physically fit. Top of the game. Wow, that back. Knowing how to use your body. Using all the parts of your body necessary to make these shots. The third ball. Pressure though. Solid shot. Well placed serve. That is one of the most aggressive. See by the time Sean Quinn takes the shot. Watch this. That's a low ball. Very pushes Sean Quinn away from the table. Little break off. SAMSONOV is many things. Fair play, humble. For 15 years straight. He's like, well, the look was, yeah, we all, you know, have our strengths and weaknesses. It's quite different than playing someone who's not used to his style at all. Well, SAMSONOV is the top seed in the tournament. Correlation to skill level. Wow, that backhand. Wow, another break. Still has to play every point. Table sponsors changing for tournaments. Very brilliant counter from down low. Tougher to stay low, but SAMSONOV quite low. The knees. Even from back. Gets the first one. A little bit more time here. Second serve. The serve. This is not a flip. You'll see it one more time. Oh, a beautiful receive. SAMSONOV. Look at that hooking ball, and he's off balance, but the short stroke for TTF.com. Check out ITTV. On the table. One, two, three. Especially after game one, how much power he has and how difficult his loops are going to be to get back. Wow. Sean Quinn fans. Many fans from China flying around the world to see the World Tour. Actually, fans from Poland quite an experience to see it live. Back edge of the table. Wow, a punt. Look at that snap. Here's the fishing game. That last ball you could see was just a little bit too shallow. Shang. There it is. That. Chinese national team, you're just a little bit toward the end of the rope. They're not investing in you quite as much. Big point for his forehand. High toss serve, fast, deep out to the forehand. Because once backhand side. Now this is more than a block hand serve. Difficult shot. Early in the point. It's one way power. fitness is so important. There shouldn't be much question about it watching Sean Quinn play. Margin for error. Outstanding points. Vladdy really, when he's given the time here, has to strokes in the counter loops. Well, an 11-point game is a shorter game than it used to be. It's still a ways to go. Check out Ju Se-hyuk versus Lin Gao-yuan. EF.com for all those videos. SAMSONOV Kyung coming around the outside of the ball on that flick receive. Wow. The ball right off the bounce to keep it short. With his coach. A well-placed serve. You could almost read the label on the ball there. It's at the tournament. Outstanding seed. See how fast the ball is spinning there. Some heavy spin. Just amazing how much spin they put on the ball. Right out of the timeout, loses the. Right, we'll see what he comes back with after this towel break. Back at very interesting end to game 5 here. Look at this one more time. SAMSONOV staying alive. Game 6 will be down 2-3, and we'll be back in just a little bit for games. Thank you, Galia Dvorak, for that. Flip. A little bit, it's a different set of strength. Just right. There's the chop block, very short stroke. Sean Quinn getting the racket behind the head. Ma lit for a European player to switch to Chinese rubber mid-career. Well placed again, some surprise on the flip. Sean Quinn's like that, but how can you really be prepared for surprises knowing that this is what could happen? Spinny backhand from the middle of the table. When he's serving, he's in control. That's low to the country is China. Beating Ma Long in 20, beating Stefan Fagel. Ooh, wet mark on the ball, and the server had wet the ball. You would replay the point. Point. The ball. Wow, this isn't the first. In general, when you're fishing or playing any sort of topspin defense, you want to keep it as deep on the table as possible. But for Sean, recovers one off. And he recovered a net ball, among others. Oh, the right. Serve is just too good. That is so fat. Really just. No, just missing the shot. What a performance to show that he is capable of handling the top non-Chinese talent in the world in October of 2015. The last time he had a world ranking. There are the scores on the screen. We'll be back after a little short break. We've got more women's and men's singles matches.